folks, how are we all doing? It's beautiful late November morning. It's currently 4 degrees. Don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but in simple English, bloody cold. I'm up in Brecon. Isn't this absolutely stunning? I think that's Pen and Van, but near Story Arms anyway. What a beautiful view, eh? Yeah, those baby libel twice. Yeah, definitely. I'm on my way down the Owl's Nest. I'll shut you off for a minute, I'll come back to you in a moment. Because there's something I want to talk to you about. Doodles! How do, folks? Right, straight off, apologies for the rubbish audio. There's horrible crackling on my mic again. I don't know why. I've tried umpteen things, so I've just ordered a new mic. Apologies for that, but I'll get you on with the video. Doodles! Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Look at that. I really hope the GoPro's picking it up. Absolutely beautiful. I do like winter in Wales. I don't particularly like riding the bike in this weather because the chance of ice and whatnot, and all the salt on the roads and the muck and everything. Or I have used some anti-corrosion stuff on the bikes. But I do like this weather, just because it looks pretty. I'll give it a wipe because I'm not sure I'm mucky my lenses. Back it off on the corners. Take it easy. Nope, no need to rush. Not going anywhere. Well, not in a rush. So. Enjoy the scenery more. Right, turn the camera on. Not sure how well they'll work in this weather because it tends to kill the batteries in cold weather. Hiya! Right, what do I want to talk to you about today? The motorcycle industry. Now, I have mentioned this subject before in one of my videos, on the fact that the British motorcycle industry is declining. We all know this. And a lot of the dealerships are closing, which is down to, a lot of it is down to the requirements from the manufacturers as to what the dealers have to do in order to sell their bikes. You know, they have to supply a coffee shop and a barista, and you can only sell this particular model or this particular brand and whatever. Unfortunately, the UK market is very small, so has little influence on the world market of bikes. But there are things we can do as customers. Now, obviously, there's nothing we can do about the dealerships and the fact that they're having demands from which to some are unreasonable. I think they are. You know, there's not a lot we can do about that. There is something we can do, as I say. You may not like this. Now, most of us will be waiting for the better weather to arrive this summertime, I'd say March, April, and then we'll start looking for our new bikes, be it brand new, second hand, whatever. Or, and this is the other part of the problem, we'll be looking to get our bike serviced and MOT'd. Now, what happens, as we all know, is come March, April, May, everybody's buying a new bike, everybody's having their bike serviced and MOT'd, and the workshops actually rammed full. Excuse me. And people are getting cheesed off with waiting 2 to 3 weeks to get their bike done. You order a brand new bike and you're told, oh, it's going to be a month because the suppliers are on a go slow, they're inundated, and then by the time we get it, we've got to PDI it, all this business, and it takes time, and it really is annoying. That's not the shop's fault, it's the way it is. Now, an easy way around this, don't buy your bike in May, April, May, whatever. Buy it in winter. Now that may sound daft to a lot of people, but think carefully about this. Say around now, October, November time, all the bike shops are quiet. They've got very little trade going on because nobody buys a bike in winter. Excuse me, their workshops are quite quiet because obviously nobody's bothering to get their bike serviced and MOT'd for winter. Or very few people. I'm taking it real easy here because I don't know how good these roads are or how bad they're going to be. I don't really want to find out the hard way. Yeah, as I say, nobody's really getting their bikes done or bought or whatever in winter, so the workshops are quiet, the shops are quiet. Now this is a massive advantage to us, the customer, because the shop wants rid of the bikes they have. They want to replace their stock with new, obviously. A bit of airing. They want to replace what they've got because that stuff that sat on their works by a shop floor is not earning them any money, and often in cases costing them money. So the quicker they get rid of it, the better. Now if you went to a dealership now to purchase your new bike, I can pretty much guarantee you're going to get a better deal than you would later in the year, you know, or come the summer. They want the sales, they need the business to keep their business going. They're not earning much money at this time of year, so every penny really does make a difference to them. Getting you to buy a brand new bike now at a discount is worth more to them than waiting till the summer next year and selling the bike at full price. Because they'll have loads of trade then. They don't have much trade now. And it's now is when they need it. Now is when they need our support as customers. So you go in, you order your brand new bike. I'm assuming it's a brand new one, we'll say. It's second hand, yeah, no, you still get a good deal. We'll work on the brand new for now. So you go in, you order your brand new bike. Lovely. That bike is going to be with you in no time at all. Because the suppliers are not busy. The manufacturers are not busy. Nobody's busy. I've had figures mentioned, and please don't quote me on this, but as a guide, if you ordered your bike today, you will probably, I say probably, have it in your possession by the end of next week, if not the beginning of the week after. That's a rough guide, don't quote me on it, don't go in the shop and say, oh yeah, but Grump's on YouTube said. It's just a guide, okay? Whereas if you wait till the summer, you're probably talking 6 weeks. Of course, they can get the bike in quicker. The workshop is quiet. They've got a lot to do. So they can PDI your bike, which is the pre-delivery inspection, and make sure it's all up and ready to go really quickly. And if you're adding extras like you know, a new exhaust or panniers or whatever add-ons you've ordered with the bike as well, all your accessories, they can get all that fitted as well while it's in the workshop, because they've got time to do it. So you get your bike cheaper and quicker. Bonus. But more importantly, you're helping keep that business ticking over during the months when it's really quiet and they don't have much business. Because this is the time of year when businesses will get killed off. They still have to pay their bills. They still have to pay their rates and everything. Their wages bill, etc. Steaming up here. Oh, it's cold. Yeah, they still have their outgoings to pay. So any help is more appreciated. And you got a few of your purchasing bikes now instead of the summer will make a difference. It may save your favourite bike shop. Massive bonus there. Obviously second-hand bikes, you'll probably get a bit of a better deal on them. That sort of thing. Definitely worth doing. Now, the other thing I was going to say is, once you've got your new bike, obviously you don't want to ride it in the really grotty weather and when the salt's down, understand that. But where possible, try and get out on your bike and clock up your running in mileage before summer. Why I say that is because if you get your 600 miles, whatever it is you need to do running in mileage done now, you get your bike booked in for service, say February, March, for example. Come May, when the weather improves, or as a lot of people say, the riding season starts, your bike is fully serviced, running and ready to rock and roll. Whereas everybody else, well, most people, will be grumbling that they can't get their bike serviced because the workshop's full. Oh, I need an MOT, I need a service, I bought my bike, I can't ride it for 6 weeks because I've done the running mileage and they can't book me in to get it serviced. Well, you avoid all that. Get it done in the winter. Means you're ready to rock and roll come the summer. Makes sense, doesn't it? It's the same if you already own a bike. If your bike is due a service, where possible obviously, or if it's due an MOT, again where possible, try and get it done. Let me get this open because I'm fogging up again. Try and get your bike done in the winter. Way more time, the workshop is quiet, the shops appreciate the business, your bike is done, ready for the summer. So as I say, come the riding season, as a lot of people call it, you're ready to rock and roll. Excuse me. Where everybody else is waiting and queuing up and trying to get their MOTs, their servicing, all that done, you're ahead of the curve because you've already done it. Now I know most of you don't want to ride in winter, and I fully understand that. I choose to ride in winter. I know quite a number of you won't do it because you don't want to wreck your bikes with the salt and stuff. Yeah, I appreciate it. There are times during the winter when you can get out, where it might be a little bit wet, a little bit, you know, cold out there, but it's not icy, there's no grist on the road. You can get out and run your bike. You can clock up your mileage. If you think about it, if you've got a 600 mile service interval due, you only need to go out like 6 times to 100 miles. 100 miles ain't much. You know, Cardiff to Brecon and back. Not far off 100 miles. You can take a little short trip somewhere. Half a dozen times during the year. It's like today, I'm going to the Owl's Nest. I think I'll clock about 140 mile round trip, thereabouts, I can't remember. If I remember, I'll put it on the screen out the bottom, just as a guide. I got out the Owl's Nest today, I have a bite to eat, bit of breakfast, stay a little here, help keep his business running. That's over 100 miles ticked off my mileage for the running in service. 6 trips to the Owl's Nest between, say, October and end of February. It's not a lot. I'm sure you can find 6 days when the weather's not too bad to get out and take it easy. And as I say, you've then got your bike serviced or MOT'd or running service or whatever done, ready for the summer. Definitely makes sense. Let's pull in here. I don't think this guy could cope if I go through. Yeah, thank you. That's okay, mate. My pleasure. Very nice of you to acknowledge me. So there we go, folks. That's me babbling enough as usual. Just a thought. Instead of waiting till March, April to get your bike done, or buy your new bike, buy it now. Buy it in winter. Yeah, I say winter, October through to, say, oh, there's ice down here, this could be interesting. Say October through to February-ish, as a guide. Oh boy, I don't like this, I do not like this. I'm actually on ice, sliding on the road. Oh mother. Whew. Okay, I made it. That was a brown trouser ride. I was sliding down the ice. Oh, mother. Yeah. Right, sorry about that. Back to what I was saying. Yeah, get your bike, buy your bike in winter. Get your running mileage done. If you already own a bike, get it serviced and MOT during winter if you possibly can. It's worth it. I know it means you'll have a taxed insured bike sat in your garage for a couple of months, hardly being used, which is a bit of a pain, but at least you're not going to be waiting 6 weeks to get your brand new bike on serviced, or waiting 3 weeks to get your MOT done come the nice weather. Right folks, I'm off skiing. Obviously the weather is a bit nasty. I gotta concentrate what I'm doing. I'll like to. Okay. Like some people, I ride all year round. It's my choice. Just gotta be a bit careful, that's all. But whether you ride or not, it doesn't matter. Whether you ride through winter or not, it really doesn't matter. It's up to you. It's a personal choice. But either way folks, whatever you're doing, please be safe, ride safe and have fun. Or not ride safe, if you're not riding, you know what I mean. Ride safe, how's that? Anyway, I'm going. Toodles! I think I might need to change my underwear when I get home after that bit of ice skating. Oh, camera's on.